Taylor Swift just did what? Get your friendship bracelets ready? This is huge. Taylor Swift has officially bought back the rights to her first 6 albums. The originals, from Taylor Swift to Reputation, are now hers. This is a music industry game changer. After years of fighting for her art, Taylor finally owns the songs we've all grown up with. This is a victory for artists everywhere. Let's rewind the clock a bit, shall we? Back to the very beginning of a monumental career. Remember young Taylor, a fresh face with a guitar and a dream? Always with her guitar, pouring her heart out through melodies and lyrics? And those iconic cowboy boots? A signature style that defined her early country days. Her first 6 albums, a collection of stories, emotions, and experiences that resonated with millions. Fearless, an album that captured the essence of young love and dreams. Speak Now, a testament to her songwriting prowess, filled with personal narratives. Red, an album of heartbreak, passion, and everything in between. 1989, a bold step into the world of pop, marking a significant shift in her sound. Reputation, a dark, edgy, and unapologetic response to public scrutiny. These albums became the soundtrack, the anthem of a generation, shaping their experiences and memories. But here's the catch. A crucial detail that would spark a major controversy. Taylor she didn't have control over the original recordings, the very essence of her musical creations. These recordings are called masters, and they hold immense value. Whoever owns the masters, the original recordings, controls how, dictates the terms of the songs are used, distributed, and licensed. And most importantly, controls the profits from them. Like many artists, especially when they're just starting out, Taylor signed a deal, a contract that would shape her future. As a teen, trusting the guidance of industry professionals. This deal meant giving her label the masters, relinquishing ownership. She poured her heart and soul into these songs, wrote and sang them with passion. But someone else, someone other than the artist, owned the originals, held the keys to her musical legacy. Imagine baking a cake, a masterpiece of flavors and textures everyone loves, devours, and appreciates, but someone else owns, possesses the first one, the very first version you ever made, the one that started it all. That's how it was for Taylor, a constant source of frustration. For years, for far too long, her most personal work, her most cherished creations, was out of her hands, beyond her control. Taylor's first label, Big Machine Records, played a pivotal role in launching her career. Big Machine Records, a company that, at the time, seemed like the perfect partner for a rising star. But under the standard recording contract, Big Machine Records owned her masters, the original recordings of her first 6 albums. This detail would later become a major point of contention. In 2019, a significant shift occurred. The label was sold, changing the landscape of Taylor's career and her relationship with her own music. It was acquired by Scooter Braun, a prominent figure in the music industry. Someone Taylor had public issues with, creating a deeply personal and professional conflict. Suddenly, the rights to her life's work were no longer in her control. Her first 6 albums, a collection of songs that defined a generation, were in the hands of someone she didn't trust, a situation that felt deeply unfair to the artist. Taylor was devastated, feeling a profound loss of ownership over her own creations, and spoke out, using her platform to shed light on the complexities of music ownership, sparking a global conversation, igniting discussions about fairness and control within the music industry, about artists' rights. Owning your masters means control over how your music is used in commercials, movies, and beyond, and who profits from its success. For Taylor, it was also about respect for her art and the integrity of the songs she poured her heart and soul into. She tried to buy them back, hoping to regain control of her musical legacy, but the deal offered wasn't fair, placing unreasonable conditions on her future work. When the sale went through, despite her efforts, fans and fellow artists rallied behind her, showing their support for her fight for artistic freedom. This wasn't just about money. It was about owning her story and having the right to decide the future of her past work. The fight for her music became a rallying cry for artists everywhere, highlighting the need for greater transparency and fairness in the music industry. So what did Taylor do? She re-recorded her first 6 albums as Taylor's version, creating new masters she owned completely. Fans embraced the new versions, sending them to the top of the charts and making the originals less valuable. The re-recordings were a massive success, proving the power of her fan base and her determination. But the dream was always to own the originals. And now, she's done it. Taylor Swift has bought back her first 6 albums masters. It's the ultimate boss move. She owns her history, her art, her legacy. Now, Taylor owns both her original masters, the very foundation of her musical creations. This is a monumental achievement, marking a significant shift in the power dynamics of the music industry, and re-recorded masters. She meticulously recreated her discography, ensuring that she, and only she, controls the destiny of these iconic songs. She has total control, a freedom that many artists only dream of, over her music and her legacy. This control allows her to shape her narrative and preserve her artistic vision for generations to come. This isn't just a win for Taylor. It's a victory for every artist who has ever felt powerless against the industry's giants. It's a turning point, a seismic shift that is reshaping the landscape of the music world. For the music industry, the old rules are being challenged, and a new era of artist empowerment is dawning. She's shown artists everywhere, regardless of genre or background, the importance of fighting for their rights, of standing up for their creative ownership, and understanding their contracts. Knowledge is power, and Taylor's journey has illuminated the path for others to navigate the complex world of music agreements. Taylor's journey has made music masters and artists' rights household terms, inspiring change for future generations. The Swift effect is real. She's paved the way for fairer deals and empowered artists everywhere. Taylor Swift's new era begins now on her own terms, and the world is watching.